Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good afternoon, Marco Wilke.
Good afternoon.
My name is Gert-Jan Vogel, and well, we all know why we're here for the interview.
Yeah, they told me.
Well, you've read the article, How to Avoid Your Own Personal Financial Crisis.
Yes.
And I've got a few questions for you.
Yes, about the article.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
My first question, what do you think of the tips in general? Are they really helpful?
Well, I think they're pretty helpful because many people don't know how to save money, and the article well, it relates on that bit. And well, it says enough. It's about yeah, to compare things, products, to set a budget, shop around to compare things, and well, it's a bit logic to many people, but some people really don't know how to save their money and you know, where they can get cheap things.
Okay, and my second question, do you think giving tips in an article like this will really help people?
Well, I think when people read the text, they go think like, right, well, I need some money myself, and well, it says how you can save it, and well, what was the question particularly? Do you think giving tips? Well, of course, because like I said, many people don't know how to save the money, and if they know, there are many, how do you say? There are many possibilities to save money, and well, it's all here in the article, so yeah, I think it will help.
Yeah, there really are a lot of ways to get your finances upright.
Yeah, that's right.
My next question, why do you think that a new year, a fresh start, is an ideal time to get better grip on your finances?
I think many people last year they think about stop smoking and that kind of things, and this year it's like the crisis and that kind of stuff and economic things. And yeah, the problems. So many people have the same idea to save money, and people can get together. And well, it really helps if you're not alone, and many people do the same to save money, of course, and they share ideas and things like that. And well, I think that
like stop smoking.
Yeah, like stop smoking, and in this situation to save money, of course.
Yeah.
And well, I really think it will help because they can put their head together, and it's really a motivation to do it in a group with more people than just yourself. So I think it really will help.
Yeah. Okay. And my next question, in this article, Andrew Haggard says many people know they have money problems, but won't own up to them. If you're not prepared to face the first step, it's unlikely that you'll manage to get your finances on track. What do you think of this?
Well, I'm going to read it next time. Another time, many people have problems. Oh, so yeah, that they have to face their own problems. Yeah, of course, because if you don't see your problem or you don't know your problem, you can't, well, you don't really know what money you have to save and on what things, and you really have to put it in a way like, alright, I need more money for that, or less than that. If you really like a shopper or someone like that, you have to think like, well, wait a minute, I have to give more money to my food and that kind of stuff, like the necessary stuff, and less on shopping and that kind of thing. And if you don't see your own problem, I don't think you can really solve your problem. So I think it's really necessary to face your problem, and if you don't, well, I don't think you can really see what your problem is and how to solve it.
Yeah, because really a lot of people have this problem to face. They have money issues.
Yes, and it's really hard for themselves to check their money if you're like really low. Then
on budget.
Yeah, on budget. Then yeah, they get scared or something like that, and they don't want to face it.
Yeah, exactly. And my last question for you, in this article, Scott Byram says, savings up to £325 a year are still up for grabs for those who have never swapped energy supplier. What is your reaction on this?
So that's about people need to like look around and compare things.
Energy suppliers.
So yeah, I think that's a really good idea, because many people have an expensive energy supply and they don't really know where they can if they can cheaper energy and things like that. And yeah, it's really helpful to look around what possibilities there are to get your energy and where you can get it cheap, because many people don't know if they can get it cheaper. And well, how many that it will help you, because maybe it's a few pounds a day, but in the month it's like
and
quite a bit.
It's really a lot.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
And it's quite easy to change that. Just go on the internet or read some ads in the newspaper, and you'll see ads of energy suppliers everywhere.
Yeah, I think so myself. And most people have a contract deal for a year or so. They think, well, and you get a letter for next year, and they think, well, oh, it's easy to just write your name and do the next
period of time
of the same company.
Yeah.
So, but they don't really look around, and I think if they do, they really save quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
So I think it's really a good idea to just look around and compare companies.
Compare. Yeah, it really is a good idea. Well, I want to thank you for your interview.
Yeah, well,
thank you for your time, and well, goodbye.
All right.